The one thing that we all desire is to have balance between our relationships, career, goals, dreams, etc. We want to give each one due attention so that it can be done in the best possible way. But yet, we get either too attached to the end goal, lose interest halfway, especially if we don't see the results, and can be distracted by the many various things around us asking for our time and attention. Today, the name I'm being guided to share with you all is Ya Adil. I welcome you to my channel. My name is HUMNA. I am an art spiritual healer. I connect to art as a portal, a way to express that what is happening within my world and bring to these videos that insights and deeper understandings of what I receive as I create, connected to the names of Allah and the ayat of Qur'an. And today as I was sitting, I got guided to this name Ya Adil. So I'm going to read the notes from my download that I received in my meditation. I really hope these words bring you some kind of grounding and remind you how loved you are by the one who calls himself Adil. It's just how we are created. It's not a fault in our system that we can't balance everything. It's because our hardware is designed to try and achieve it, because it doesn't naturally feel like it is in a balanced state. I ask myself, what can I do to stay in balance? The next points that I'm going to share with you as an answer to this question are really deep, and I hope that they make sense to you. The question is, what can I do to stay in balance? Number one, understand that any disbalance that one feels is leading us or hinting us to re-evaluate our priorities. Number two, choose the priorities and stick to it as much as you can. Number three, know that you will drift, but keep coming back. Number four, trust that the reason you don't have the balance is because that was how your Creator chose for you to be, and the only one who can help you balance anything in life is Ya Adil. Number five, only He is the one who can, in His mercy, meditate and bring balance. Number six, everything is under His watch, for how else can He know where the balance is needed? When you sit with these statements and go within them, you truly understand what Allah is trying to tell you about Adil, so that you are able to call upon this beautiful name and bring balance into your lives. As I go deeper, I ask the question, how can I help myself achieve balance in the particular situation that I am in? And the answer is, when you know yourself, you know your Allah. What that means is that when you know you are not going to be in balance till you are connected to the one who is always in balance. In any situation, when life feels overwhelming and you are not able to balance things, relationships, career, etc., understand that's a sign He wants you to stop and retract and let Him take over. The reason we feel imbalanced is because we are trying to create balance for ourselves. So we will keep looping into trying and trying, doing and doing. And that's the masculine energy within us, which makes us feel the more we do, the more things will get done. And that, how it feels, is powerful. But then there's so much attention on doing and doing. The feminine energy within is overpowered by the power of doing. It's then Allah wants us to surrender and retract to the feminine energy, come into surrender and trust, intuition and stillness. Once you've done your best, retract and stop for a while, giving your body, mind and soul some rest. For in that, you are not only taking care of yourself, but remembering Allah and doing His ibadat, but recognizing that you have been trying to do so much and your trust in Allah has diminished a bit. And so to reconnect to Him and fully trust Him, we get overwhelmed as a sign from Him to let go and trust His way of balancing things for us. The moment we let go, the feminine energy within each one of us rises, and the masculine energy gets time to rest, to come down to a level where it can be in harmony and union. You see, the masculine energy within us depicts the powerful names of Allah, and the feminine energy within us depicts the beautiful names of Allah. Power always comes from doing. Beauty always comes from being. We have been trained to become powerful to survive. But to thrive, we need to accept ourselves as the symbol of Allah's love that exhibits power in our dependency on Him, and beauty in the acceptance of belonging to Him. Ya Adal helps us to be reminded of who we need to depend on for strength, power, directions, and who to belong to first for gratitude, for guidance, for healing and peace. Power is what helps us feel strong. Beauty is what helps us feel at peace. If we have power and no peace, we will be imbalanced. If we have beauty and no peace, we will be imbalanced. So we need to have a balance of both. Power reminds us of our dependency on Allah, which means nothing we do can be done without His command and His will. So all our actions are controlled by Him and Him alone. That is how we balance our dependency on Him. Beauty, on the other hand, reminds us of who we belong to, who is our Creator, and who are we representative of in this dunya. Now, power is recognizing strength comes from depending on Him. And beauty is recognizing that peace only comes from belonging to Him. Ya Adal helps us balance both. Power, the doing, meaning our actions, the masculine, the logic, the mind, the knowledge. Beauty in being, which is our connection, our feminine, our intuition, our heart, and the wisdom we receive from Him. One without the other creates the imbalance. And so to keep our dependency on Allah and our belonging to Him be part of our daily remembrance and ibadat helps us stay in balance. And the moment we get reminded of these two words, dependency and belonging to Him, we will connect to Ya Adal. It is through the recognition of remembering that the beauty that we want to be seen as in this world could not be of value or even be seen if it was not soul deep beauty. And that soul deep beauty only and only comes when you are truly authentic in being that what he chose for you to be, not what the society wants you to be. And our strength is not in doing and constantly taking action and pleasing other people and being that what others want you to be, right? Our duty, our ibadat is to be in remembrance that our beauty is about our soul. It is our soul that makes us beautiful. And the power that we have is our dependency on him, not on us. When we say, I depend on myself to do the things, then your ego comes in the middle. It stops you from making the balance. Most times people struggle with this understanding as to, I have been doing this. I have done so much. I am doing so much. Why are people not seeing me for who I am? It is because your attention is fully on what you have been doing or spending your time doing. And so you get anxious and overwhelmed by your emotions because the imbalance makes you feel that you have had to do everything. You have had to take care of people. You have to cook. You have to get the money. You are the provider. So you constantly tell yourself, I. And that's where the pattern has to break of the imbalance. You could not be you if it wasn't his will. The balance is to remember he is the one who you are meant to depend on. When you depend on him, you become powerful because now you are connected to the source of all instructions. You get everything from him. You are guided by him. You are not incapable of doing anything. Nothing is wrong with you. What is only not happening, the overwhelming that you feel, the way life is going, not the way according to your likes and dislikes, is only happening for you to understand that you are not ever going to be in balance or in power when you think you are the one doing everything. When you let go of that attachment that I could have done better, I am doing this, I am worth blah blah money, I should be respected. In that moment, you connect and activate Ya Adal by saying, my power comes from my dependency on my Allah. That's when you raise your vibration into recognizing all that you did in the past, all that you're doing in the present, all that you will ever do in future is always going to be in alignment with your creator. You could not do anything if it wasn't his will. And so that what you did, that what you are doing, and that what you will do is going to be that what he guides you to. For you are dependent on your Allah, and trust me, that is what gives you power. Not to say, I have achieved this, I have done this. Whatever you have achieved, whatever you have done has been based on that what he chose for you to do, right? You could not have done that what you did if it wasn't his will. So coming into that space of making your masculine turn towards the feminine, meaning turn towards the intuition, turn towards the wisdom of what you have been doing. You turn towards Ya Adal and say, my power is that I am dependent on my Allah. My beauty is that I belong to the one who is beautiful. And so your remembrance actually becomes your ibadat, and your ibadat is all about worshipping, remembering, repenting, and returning to Allah to re-evaluate your priorities. What have you been giving time to? If it is your children, then are you doing it for the sake of you feeling important and useful, or are you doing it for the sake of Allah that he has gifted allotted you something and someone that you are taking care of as best as you can, but not hold it like, am I a good mother? Will I be able to do this? You are doing exactly that what you are meant to be doing in this very moment. When it comes to work, I could have done better. Why did I not do this? This mistake, I lost this money, I lost this da. You have to stop that chatter of yours and you have to come into your inner being, take a nice deep breath in, and remember your power comes from being dependent on Him for all that you've done, for all that you are doing, and for all that you will be doing in the future, right? So when you connect these two things, your dependency on Allah makes you powerful. When you remember that you belong to Allah, you automatically infuse the beauty in your soul. And that is when you are in full devotion, in full ibadat, not just of your body, but of your soul. And you bring the balance that has been missing. For the only one who brings the balance in our lives is Adil, and He will bring in the balance when you connect your soul and your body both to Him, depend on Him, belong to Him. You will automatically revive and reconnect every single cell in your body and come closer to Him, come closer to harmony, to peace, and to balance within yourself. If this is something that you enjoyed, you're most welcome to join my live sessions that I run on Friday, 11 a.m. UK time, where we dive deeper into the names of Allah and the ayat of Qur'an, and we create an artwork that helps us make sense of Allah's words and Allah's names in a more creative, in a more heart and soul led way rather than theory based. The sessions are very intuitive and they are only for women, but if you want to go on that spiritual journey on your own, if you are a man, you can go onto my Patreon and support there and have access to all the sessions that are available, which will shift your internal world closer to Allah, and the external world He will help you create. And that's something available for you. But if you want to have one-on-one session with me for soul healing, remembrance, and returning back to your light, you're most welcome to book me through my social media. All the details are down below. You can connect me through that. Just a little bit information about Patreon. 7 days you'll be not charged anything at all, and you can have access to these sessions and go in and see if there's anything you're being guided to by Allah, the names of Allah, the zikr of Allah, and create the artwork and see if it is for you or not. It's 7 days completely free. You won't be charged at all. So you have that choice also. Now, if you write art as ibadat down below on this video, I'll be able to connect with you, send you a message, and know that you have received this message. And inshallah ta'ala, He will guide you towards that, what your next step is, inshallah. And if you write art as ibadat in the comment section, I can send you the Zoom link. I'm sending you lots of love, light, and peace, everyone. Enjoy, and never ever forget how loved you are by the one who created you. Take good care of yourselves, and I'll speak to you soon. Allah Hafiz.